You know, I'm tempted to lower the difficulty, but no. No. I can't do that. What's my heal button? There it is. I'm not a keyboard and mouse person. Alright, guys. You know what? Let's actually be a little strategic with this. You go there, and you go there.
Hold the line.
As you can tell, I'm used to 2 and 3 where it's more of a shooting game. And I'm used to not being a squishy engineer. I like the engineer, don't get me wrong. But it dies pretty quickly. Yeah. They still want to destroy me. Stop. I need to relearn my abilities too. What do I do? This is shields. This gets rid of tech and biotic abilities for a while. This is my gun thing. This is hacking, which is completely pointless here. Yeah, notice this. It says this overheats weapons, doesn't it? I used this on that Turian that ran at me, and he immediately shot me in the face after I used it. So I'm gonna try it again.
Go, go, go!
Oh, it seems. Oh, he must have switched weapons. Okay, I actually didn't know that enemies could switch weapons. I never really noticed that because I never use abilities that lock out their weapons.
I've lost shields.
Yeah. Nope, nope, nope. I'm not dying from the last enemy. Have some overload. Yeah. Oh no, there's 2 more enemies. Never mind. Ow, ow. What the? All right. Oh yeah, I forgot. Garrus has the creamsicle armor, and Caden has the nice pink armor. Looking good, guys. There you are. No, not nope, no. Okay, well, I'm gonna take a nap here. Oh, get up, please. Oh, I got the dark energy on me. I will say, as much as I like 1 for its story and stuff, I really like the combat in 2 and 3 better. This is really clunky. Especially when I'm using a keyboard and mouse. Oh no. You have a lot of stuff. You know what, Garrus? You're going to flank her. Caden, you're going to run up and provide supporting fire. Go, guys. Good. And I'm going to watch it. And you know what? You can ask me any question you want, because once again, I love to talk about games I like, which is why I started streaming. Trust me, once I start talking, you can't shut me up. Ask my friends.
Perimeter clear.
I literally, one time, I was playing Halo Wars with a friend over Xbox Live who likes the series. I talked for like an hour and a half straight about like 1 subject in Mass Effect. I'm a giant nerd. Ooh, begin manual override. I like how this is supposed to signify hacking. This is only on PC, by the way. On console, it's just some button presses and stuff. So... Oh, I got the Phoenix. Oh, ooh, ooh. This is the pink armor that Caden has on right now, but it's the Krogan version. Yes, I can give Rex the pink armor. He's gonna be looking good. I gotta have the pink crew. Oh, you know what? This is as good a time as any. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna wait until I find the rest of the stuff in this building. When I get back to the ship, I'm going to take a look at all my stuff. I mean, I might wait till I do another mission or 2 and then do it. And Hazel, honestly, if you start your stream at your usual time, which would be like 7, I guess, 10 my time, I should be finishing this up. So I can join you as soon as I'm done. Oh, I need to remember to bring people that can do this. Actually, you know what? Caden can. Yeah, oh, I forgot to put points into Caden. Sorry, Caden, but you're going to be my my unlocky man. I can do it too, but that's less points and other stuff I want, so. There you go. Caden has a purpose now. He is my locksmith. And my hacker. What do I want to give you? 6:30? Okay. So I might be a little late to the party, depending, but I'll be there. I am very indecisive right now. You know what? Let's just finish off decryption and finish off that too. That way they're done. This is also something that isn't in Mass Effect 2 or 3. You can just open stuff. In this game, you need to have someone with decryption and electronics to open stuff. This game also has a crap ton of loot. 2 and 3 doesn't. When you find a weapon, it's very unique, and that's all you get. This game has like a crap ton of stuff, which is fun, and I love the descriptions in them. Ooh, advanced overkill, why not? And I have 4 points. I could put a new point into charm. And what was I going to put points into? I had an idea last time. I honestly don't think it matters that much right now. Ooh, Unity's not bad. How about a point in engineer, point in electronics, and a point in basic armor to get to a better shield boost? There we go. And now I can open it. Good job, Caden. Open that stuff. Oh, there's a lot of stuff to dodge. No. My fault. I'm not going to make it. No. Well, I'm going to use Omni Gel instead. The gel that you literally just rub over something and open it up. Uh-oh. I kind of missed the console one, to be honest. I don't really like this. Nope, nope. You can notice I'm terrible at this. And I just threw a grenade on it out of my frustration. Ow. Well, the grenade button is right next to the use button. And I'm stupid with keyboards, so. Oh yeah, actually do the mission. Okay. You discover evidence that the Asari leading these slavers and Nasana Dantius, an important ambassador of the Citadel, are sisters. Ooh. Gee, I wonder if the important ambassador that told me that her sister was kidnapped knew that her sister was the slaver the whole time. Yeah, I'm sure she knew. We're going to go have a nice little chat with her. But hey, I got to kill slavers. That's always... Come on. You can't call a day a waste if you got to kill some slavers. You know, if there's 2 things my shepherd doesn't like due to his backstory in this game, it's slavers and Batarians. And if you're a Batarian slaver, I really probably don't like you. I always made that joke with my friends that like Mass Effect. I love all the races in Mass Effect. I think they're done very well. But I hate Batarians. They did a really good job making a race that's almost impossible to not hate. So yes, BioWare, I fell into your trap. I hate the race that is obviously made to be hated. Good job. It's like in Outer Worlds. They did such a good job with the writing and the stuff to make you hate the corporations. Every time you might think corporations aren't that bad, you walk into a conversation where people talk about like, oh, suicide is damage of company property, and I hate these people. All right, now that I have Caden with me,
Heading out.
let's open this up. What do I got? This one's not as bad as the other one. Go. Ooh, not bad, not bad. And I believe that's all for this planet. Yep. N for Normandy. That's the one good thing about a keyboard control. If you don't remember what a button is, normally it's like what you would expect. Like, hey, I need the map. M. I want to go back to the Normandy. N. N for Normandy. All right. Let's do some equipping. Wow, I have a lot of assault rifles now. Now, I'm a little new to the PC UI here, but is there anywhere I can see my inventory size? Like, nothing in here is telling me how much space I have left. Oh well, I'll figure it out. Alright, you get first picket pistol. Unfortunately, I don't have a better pistol. All right. Heat sink is great. So I'm keeping it. And what do we got here? I had armor piercing, which is synthetics, which I wasn't fighting. That was a mistake. Shield bypass, but less damage. No, thank you. Cooldown reduction. Nah. 30% weapon force. Phasic rounds. Damage. Cooldown. Cooldown. Shield down. Shield bypass. All right, then. Nothing great. Honestly, I'll just go with this. Well, I'll leave this I'll keep this for now. At least if I fight synthetics, it'll be good against them. I don't use anything else, so. Do I have anything better for this? Ooh, I do. Do I want a fire explosion, or do I want a toxic explosion? Now, wait a minute. It says plus 30% toxic damage. Does that mean that they take 30%? What does it mean? This literally says damage. This says weapon force and damage. This says plus 30% toxic damage. There's no actual damage? Well, then I'm going with this. Any good armor? That would be a no. This has better shields, and shields are my thing. What's it look like? Well, that's not bad. I kind of like that. But this is better overall, so going back to it. And I'm always going to boost my shields whenever I can, because that's what I have. That is between... The shield is what protects my body from everything, my squishy body from the world. Alright, well, I can toggle my helmet, look at that. Now, I believe... some RPGs, and I love this, like Outer Worlds does, you have access to all your characters when you're on the ship. You can scroll between all your characters and equip them. But on this, you have these over here. Nope, that's my locker. Oh, that's right, they're in the next area over here. I'm going to equip everyone. Yep, nope, don't get stuck. Can I activate? Oh, it already activated, okay. It didn't make a noise on my end. That was weird. Hello, crew. Don't worry, I'm not here to talk your head off again. But I am here to equip you. Let's start with Ashley. Why not? Well, no. She has heavy armor and heavy weaponry and stuff, but she's my assault rifle person. Kaidan has a pistol. Garrus has a sniper rifle. Rex has a shotgun. Tali also has a shotgun. And Liara has a pistol. So Ashley's going to get the best assault rifle I have. And don't tell me after all the stuff I've gotten... Oh, there we go. Okay. Yay, improvements. Improve sights. Now here's the thing. With AI, I don't know if this even helps them. I should really look this up. I always wondered, does this kind of stuff, do they even have to worry about the overloading weapons? Does any of this actually help them? So I'll just use this for now, a level 2. I'm going to give you radioactive rounds. And then she also is the only person that's going to have heavy human armor. Which I don't have any. Okay. Better shields. Better tech and bionic, but less damage. What does it look like? Oh, that's kind of cool looking. I think I'll leave that on her. No, that's fine. Alright, Ashley, you are good to go. Kaidan. Oops. Oh, look at that, an improvement. I'm going to give you better accuracy. And you know what? I'll give you maybe phasic rounds in case. Well, no, he has tech that can get through shields. I'm going to give him radioactive rounds too. And armor. Aw, this is better. But I like what he's in. But this is so much better. I can't not give this to him. And hardening. Ooh, cool, good cooldown bonus. And that's good. I skipped Garrus, but that's okay. I'll go back to him. He is my shotgun person. Ooh. You don't need accuracy for that. Recoil. I know that's probably not going to matter, but whatever. What's some radioactive? Oh, I can't wear heavy armor yet. Trust me, as soon as heavy armor becomes a thing, he's getting this. That doesn't look great. Alright, good for now. Garrus. Well, that's not worth it. No, what he has is fine. He has a heat sink, which again probably doesn't matter. I'll do improved sighting. And hammerhead rounds, definitely. This thing's going to hit like a truck. And I really don't want to get rid of this armor, so yeah, okay, good. I like this armor on him. And then we have Tally. Yay, Tally. You're a shotgun user, which this is better than what you have. I'm going to give you what's left over, I guess. Again, I don't even know if these actually help, so I'm going to give her armor piercing. It just makes sense that she would have that, doesn't it? Like, her people fight, don't like the Geth, they fight them, their whole tech thing. So I think this makes sense. Yeah, I'll go with that. Do I have any armor for Aquarian? I do. I have the Phoenix armor. Although it's not pink. It's a shade of red. Huh. What else do I have? That's it. Never mind then. And that's it. I don't have anything new for her there. I need to get some new Omni tools. And Liara. She can wear human armor. Oh, she can get... Oh, look. Team Pink is coming back. And she gets a pistol. Nice. I'll give her the heat sink, which probably doesn't do anything again, but whatever. I'll give her some nice phasic rounds because she doesn't have tech abilities. So it might be nice for her to be able to get around shields. And I don't have anything for that. All right. Simple enough. And then I'm going to break down a lot of this stuff that I'm not using. Now... Oh, that's how you do it. Okay. Boy, this is the fun part of the stream, isn't it? Look at me just break stuff down. This is one of the major downsides of this game. Like, your inventory fills up so fast that you end up spending a lot of this game just doing this. I'll keep a couple of the high ones just in case. So there are positives and negatives. I love how this game has a bunch of loot and has options, but at the same time, it's annoying because you have a lot of stuff to deal with. And so when you get a weapon in Mass Effect 1 and 2 or 3, it's special. It feels special. But sometimes you wish you had more to choose from. Which is where the DLC came in. You know, I never realized, in Mass Effect 3, I never used the DLC weapons, but I recently just watched someone I stream. He was playing through the Mass Effect series for the first time. Shout out Jader and 89. I forgot the numbers for a second. And it was really fun watching him play for the first time. You know, you get that feeling of like that first playthrough through somebody else. You know what? I kind of want to hang on to a lot of these armors. Just in case. Like, I'm not going to use that. I know that. Any Turian stuff I can get rid of. Also, I can get rid of that Phoenix 1 armor because I have a Phoenix 3 armor. I can get rid of that. I can get rid of that. I can get rid of the heavy armor Phoenix 1. I can get rid of this one because the other one's better. And I can get rid of that because that's not as good as the one I just put on her, I think. There. Well, I said I wasn't gonna... Oh, I hit the wrong button. I accidentally just deleted Rex's awesome armor because they were both gray and I couldn't tell which one I clicked. Well, my bad, Rex. We'll find you another one, I promise. We'll be on the hunt for some pink armor for him. Whoopsie. Okay. Oh, another annoying thing is, it's not worth breaking down the mods, because once you go into the list to break them down, you scroll all the way down to like the ones, and when you hit it, it goes right back up to the top again. Honestly, it's easier if you want to fill up inventories or get rid of some stuff in your inventory just to sell it.
Looking for supplies?
Like, literally,
Let's see what you've got.
just sell
You
them.
bet, Commander.
Because then you can just spam the button. Yeah, like right here, I can just sell whatever. And I can double click to sell it, which is very handy. All these level 1s I'm not going to use. Why can't I... Oh, there it goes, okay. Even the 2s I'm probably never going to use. I'll keep some of these. I'll keep some of the weapons. I'll keep well, I have a decent amount of 3s. Yeah, I'll just get rid of all the 2s. And I'll leave the 3s for now. Well, that was a fun 20 minutes, wasn't it? Hey, it's an RPG. In RPGs, you can't help but like have to spend forever doing stuff like that. Come on. There we go. I know how to use an elevator. I'm Commander Shepard. Alright, so I'm going to go back to the Citadel and turn that mission in. Normally when I play this game myself, I like do it efficiently. I'll do all the missions, turn them in at the same time. But, nah. I'm doing this like in just a casual, organized way. Back to the Citadel. Oh, the awesome music. I love this music. It's so simple. Like, it's so laid back and simple. Just listen to it. But it's just like, when I hear, there's a couple tracks in this game, when I hear them, I just think Mass Effect. I think the music in this game is very underrated. Like, I love video game music. I'm a fan of RPG music especially, although Halo has good music as well. But Mass Effect is like near the top of my list for soundtracks. Like that, Final Fantasy X. You'll notice the games I tend to play and stream are games that have really good soundtracks. That's kind of my thing. Like on a list of stuff about how I like about certain games, like why games are like in my like top 10 games of all time for me, all of them have good music. All right, I'm literally here to talk to one person, so it doesn't matter who I bring. I'm not bringing these two because they didn't say a word in the elevator. It's awkward. I think Rex and Garrus would have some stuff to talk about.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior
Let's go through the door.
Atmosphere.
Wait for it.
Logged.
And boop.
The commanding officer is ashore.
I'm in such a hurry, I phased through the wall.
Presley has the deck.
Alright guys, please do not disappoint me. Have a nice conversation. If anyone's going to be like all buddy-buddy, it's you two. You're fellow warriors. I'm an engineer, but... Alright guys, talk. Say something. Anything.
So how about it, Garrus? Is this better than C-Sec?
Fighting a rogue Spectre with countless lives at stake and no regulations to get in the way? I'd say that beats C-Sec.
There may just be hope for you yet, Turian.
Yay. They're friends? I mean, you know the history of this world. The Krogan hate the Turians. The Solarians made the genophage, but the Turians are the ones that used it. So I'm sure most Krogans really don't like Turians. But I feel like Rex is... I feel like, you know, I think he would like Garrus, eventually. You know, Rex isn't Ashley. He's not gonna... Well, I keep bringing that up. But Look, Ashley's racist against aliens because she doesn't feel comfortable with them for some reason. But I almost called him just Krogan. Rex doesn't like Turians because his people literally neutered his entire race. That's a fair enough reason to not like Garrus because he's a Turian at first. Yeah. Like, Ashley, please take the hint. Rex talks to Garrus. Eventually, they can become friends. If Rex can look past the fact that Garrus's people are the ones that, like, did that to the Krogan, then I think you can too, And I get that I'm blowing the Ashley's a racist, like, completely out of proportion, but it's a funny, like, running gag.
Yes, Shepard? Did you find my sister?
Oh, I found her.
Dahlia's dead, and I know she was blackmailing you.
So the truth comes out. I hope you're not angry. Surely you can understand why I lied to you. If people found out my sister was a criminal, I'd be considered a security risk. They'd revoke my clearance, or place me on administrative leave until she was apprehended. That is why I misled you. I could not risk you exposing me. But now that Dahlia is out of the picture, it's no longer a problem.
Oh, I fully understand why she did it. But you could have told me. If you had literally said, my sister's a slaver and she's blackmailing me, I would have been more than welcome to kill her. So, you could have just told me.
I would have helped if you just told me the truth.
Perhaps you're right. I am sorry. We have trust issues in my family.
Obviously.
I shall transfer a little something into your account as a token of my appreciation. I'm sure you'll find the amount satisfactory.
I mean, yeah, I love money, but how about something a little better?
You're a diplomat on her way up the ranks. It could be handy to have a Spectre who owes you a favor.
You make a good point. Anyone can come up with credits. But I can give you authorization to purchase prototype Asari mods. I will get you added to our manufacturer's preferred client list. I think you'd be very interested in what they have available. Goodbye, Shepard. It has been a pleasure doing business with you.
All right, mission complete. I got to take out some slavers, I got to take out a blackmailer, and I got to help someone, and I get a special Asari mods once I have the money to actually buy them, maybe. Man, being able to fast travel to your ship in Outer Worlds has made me lazy. Because every time you come to the Citadel, you gotta go where you want to go, then do this, then go to the wards, go to CSEC, go up the elevator. It's a little inefficient. But hey, more talkie time. Become friends. Go. Come on, guys.
Reporter Kalisa Al-Jilani recently attempted to land an interview with Commander Shepard, the first human Spectre. Commander Shepard answered difficult questions, demonstrating that under that military uniform is a keen diplomatic mind. We'll have exclusive footage later today.
That's right. I am the Jean-Luc Picard of the Mass Effect universe. I'm the diplomat, but I will fight if I have to. And unfortunately, that means they're not going to talk. This is one of those things where on my own time, I would just take every combination of two characters and go up and down this elevator and get all the dialogue. Another reason why to come back to the Citadel and turn in like one mission at a time, more dialogue. It's like, if you don't like dialogue and character interaction, you're not going to like this game.
Stand by.
It's a big part of it.
Party. Decontamination in progress.
In progress. At least this is PC where the load times are faster.
The commanding officer is aboard. Exo Presley stands relieved.
Yep, good job watching the ship for 5 minutes, Presley. It didn't burn down, so good job. Now where am I going? Well, there was one more system that I could look at in the Artemis Tau cluster. Look at that. This is the thing. This game is so time consuming. Like, look at what time it is. I've been streaming for almost 2 hours. What have I done? I literally did like 2 missions. Like, that's what I mean about like a nice casual playthrough. That's also why once I finish Final Fantasy X, I'm probably going to do the Mass Effect series 4 days a week like I did with Outer Worlds until I'm done. Because this is going to take a year to play through this series if I play the way I've been playing. I'm not playing it to stretch it out, to make it longer. I wish I could go faster. I wish I could stream longer. But my voice just can't take it. If I went, like, Outer Worlds, I streamed, like, 14 hours in 2 days, and I blew out my voice. So. Artemis Tau. And I believe it was Athens we haven't been to yet. Oh, wait. I never actually looked at the other planets in the Macedon system. I'll go there afterwards. I wonder if there's a mod that exists to be able to skip this scene. I've seen this scene so many times. I mean, these are probably just hidden load screens, but... Space travel. I really hope, like, that would be my dream, like, within my lifetime, to get space travel. Hey, look, salamis. The geologic properties of salami has been scanned from orbit, but little else is known about it. Yeah, it's a mysterious meat. Due to its thick carbon dioxide atmosphere, blah, blah, I might as well just read it. In proximity to the energetic star Athens, the equatorial daytime temperatures have been known to turn the surface molten. The crust is composed of iron with deposits of platinum group metals. So just a hot rock. Proteus. Is that Xavier's son? Proteus. I know it's in that episode of the X-Men cartoon show from the 90s. Like the Hanar homeworld, Proteus is more than 90% ocean cover. The incredible heat thrown off from Athens raises global humidity by 100%. Oh, I would die on this planet. If I went to Florida, I'd be dead. Creates constant cloud cover and powers colossal typhoons that rage across the surface year-round. Hot, humid, and storm-racked. Proteus's rare combination of oxygen, hydrogen, atmosphere, and carbon-based biosphere nevertheless recommend it for colonization. A pilot program is studying the possibility of colonies below the ocean surface. Why did I say between? Safe from the worst effects of the weather. So we have, like, underwater domes. That sounds like fun. Ooh, a gas deposit. Proteus has a large amount of free oxygen. Hey, I love free stuff. The air was free. Man, I'm surprised in the Outer Worlds, the corporations don't make you pay for the air you breathe. That would have been the next step up to make them just hated. Nausicaa. I think this is a planet in Star Trek. The Nausicaans. Is their planet called Nausicaa? Traces of sodium in the atmosphere give Nausicaa its overall dark gray color, but it's otherwise a typical hydrogen-helium gas giant. An abundance of water vapor in the upper atmosphere account for what's white clouds. Yeah. Circe. Circe is a modestly sized hydrogen helium gas giant with traces of sulfur and chlorine. He's given its striking yellow-green tint. As development of the Proteus colony continues, Circe will likely be developed for helium-3 mining. Well, that's perfect. You have a colony underwater on Proteus, and this is for mining. Ooh, helium-3. Now, is there nothing in this system that I can land on? That's interesting. Distant Pharos has been only... God. Distant Pharos has seen only a cursory examination by an unmanned probe. It has a trace atmosphere of nitrogen and argon. Its surface is mainly composed of tin with deposits of carbon. Deeper craters have been partially covered by ice, suggesting there may be a significant amount of water locked up beneath its frozen surface. A large ice-bright crater. Ice-bright? In the southern hemisphere make the planet visible from the inner systems, leading to the planet's name. Oh. A Turian insignia. I don't know why it's here. Scans of the planet Pharos revealed an abandoned base on its... Oh, it's on a moon, okay. The recon team found nothing of interest, but much of the debris was marked with the Magna Colony insignia. So there was nothing here, right? Nowhere I can land. Interesting. I feel like that's very rare in this game, to have a system that has nothing to land on. Maybe something will pop up here later. Now I get to go to Macedon. I only looked at the first planet and landed on it. That's not what an explorer does. I explore everything. Porolon, an enormous terrestrial planet half again the size of Earth. Despite its thick atmosphere, the weak output of the red dwarf Macedon leaves its surface biting cold. The crust is mainly composed of silica, but significant deposits of iron and other industrial metals are present. These lodes may prove rich enough to be profitably mined despite the heavy gravity. Profit. Ooh, a matriarch writing. You were scanning the planet Porolon when a strange signal came from orbit. Navigator Presley determined the signal was from an ancient beacon. Your salvage team brought the beacon aboard and found one of the matriarch Dillinaga's writings in its storage department. So it's Dillinaga, I guess? Yeah. Good job, Presley. See, it's like, it's flavor text, right? But it's nice. It's like your team does something, your crew does something. And again, the description of the planets, the description of the weapons. Like, I would have loved to have been on the team of Mass Effect 1 that was responsible for just making this lore stuff up. It'd been fun. Even just naming the planets. Padavig is the second of the Macedon system's giant terrestrial planets, and by far the more interesting. Most of the surface is covered by a vast sea of liquid ammonia, in which a unique aquatic ammonia-based biosphere is developed. While the frozen continents are largely bereft of life, a rich bounty of complex organisms, many larger than a human, flourish in the chilly, toxic seas. While dreadfully inhospitable to humans, Hadavig is suitable for colonization by the Volus. Negotiations between the Systems Alliance and the Volus patrons, the Turian hierarchy, have made good progress. Well, yeah, why would any other race want this planet besides the Volus? The Volus breathe ammonia. It'd be a waste of space for anyone else to own it. Just give it to them. Ooh. Metallic asteroid. A metal-rich asteroid. Good. Okay. And it's got titanium. And the last planet. Fargalus. I know I'm probably butchering these names, but Fargalus is a standard hydrogen-helium gas giant with an abundance of airborne hydrocarbons. Ooh, a gas deposit. Xenon. Noble gas. God. Story time. Long story short, in chemistry class in my junior year of high school, we had to make a poem based on an element that we got given. I was given xenon. And of course I did the cop-out thing and made a haiku. Come on, who wouldn't do that? I was a high school student who had to make a poem in chemistry class. Of course I copped out and did a haiku. Ooh, the Hades Gamma. Antius, Dis, and Farinata. Let's go to Farinata first. This is the reason why I like this game and why I love Star Trek. The idea of space exploration. I keep talking about it, but it's so cool. Like, we're gonna go to this system today and just look around. Tunshagan. Tunshagan is a hydrogen-helium gas giant with traces of chlorine and nitrogen in its atmosphere. It has an unusually small number of moons for a gas giant, a mere 7. This is no doubt due to the star Farinata capturing the majority of the mass during the nebular collapse that created the system. Yeah, it's one of those gas giants. It's like, I don't know if this would be considered a hot Jupiter. I think it has to be closer. A hot Jupiter is like a gas giant that's so close to the sun, it's literally just like molten gas. Ooh, a rocky asteroid. This large asteroid has several smaller bodies orbiting it. Oh, I found some magnesium. Could be useful for magnesium things. Oh, it's a ship. Now, quick thing about this game. When you get missions, it doesn't unlock the systems. Except when you beat a main mission, then it does. It'll unlock a couple new systems for missions that you have to go to. But a lot of missions in this game, like for instance, there was a thing on the Citadel that I hacked into, that gave me a mission. But if I had simply just gone to the planet, I would have been able to do it. And that's the cool thing about this game. You can find the information about the mission and go do it, or you can simply stumble upon the mission by exploring. Like, I am not sure which mission this is for. Private owner Citadel Station. Yeah, I'm not sure what this is. Because that one guy, I think, oh, it was the Majesty. The guy in the Citadel that's looking for his brother's ship, that was called the Majesty. That's not this, so I don't know what this is. I'm sure I could have found the mission somewhere, probably. But instead, I just found the ship. Benefits of exploration. Nepnu. With a rare combination of features, Nepnu is a particular interest to the scientific community. Nepnu is a small terrestrial planet with a thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and krypton. As with the world of Farentina, as with all worlds of Farinata, why I say Farentina? Its surface is scorching hot. The crust mainly consists of silicates laced with iron. Huh. Oh, I found a rare element. While scanning the planet, you detected a large deposit of thorium. And then there's this one. Juntama. Juntama is a large, broiling terrestrial world. Its thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and ethane is being steadily blown off by the powerful solar wind from the star Farinata. The surface is scorching hot and mainly composed of sulfur and deposits of copper. Its density is low enough to leave the world tidally locked to Farinata. The Alliance Defense Data Network notes that several ships have been spotted cruising near Juntama. See how bad my short-term memory is? I can't even remember how I pronounce the word. With transponders turned off. With an Alliance patrol attempted pursuit of one, the unidentified vessel rabbited to FTL. Its trail was lost when it orbited its light... Wow. Its trail was lost when it obscured its light trace in the confusion of signals along the Anasai-Ashtar shipping lane. So some bad stuff going around here. People lurking around here. Signs of Juntama revealed a derelict freighter in mid-stage orbital decay. Your salvage team boarded the vessel and determined it has been attacked by raiders. There was little of value still on board, but the team did find a Prothean data disk. Well, lucky us. So we got the MSV Ontario. Let's board it. Don't know why we're boarding it. I have no idea who to bring with me. I'm going to bring Caden to open stuff. This is he goes on my blind team. I already said that I'm going to bring people based on the mission. I have no idea what to expect on this mission. None. So I'm bringing a tech. I'm a tech guy, but I'm bringing a tech biotic guy. And I'm also going to bring some muscle just in case. So Rex, you're up. No idea what to expect here. I don't like going in blind. But hey, that's exploration. That's part of it. I mean, you go out into space blind. Not entirely blind, but... Now, I'm noticing some red dots here. Team, prepare for battle. Shotgun and pistol. Perfect, guys. You already read my mind. I don't even have to be a good commander. You guys already know what you're doing. Now, what enemies are we dealing with here?
Intruders! Kill the hostage!
Oh no.
Damn, let's move.
Okay.
You must take cover!
Alright, well, someone just got knocked down. I think it was Caden. Yeah, it was Caden. Did my ability... Okay, well, taking a nap again. I'm flopping all over the place. Guys, I really need you to kill something, because they're starting to, like, overwhelm me a bit. Good job. Ooh, that was a nice hit. Okay, Caden is not feeling well. What can I... damping... Well, actually, damping's going to be very helpful here now that I think about it. They can't use biotics now.
Take him down.
I mean, without their biotics, they only have pistols. And Rex died? Rex. That is surprising that Rex died and Caden didn't. One left. Do I have any abilities to use? I'm going to use this to keep myself alive.
I've lost shields!
Ow. Caden, I need your help. Caden, I need your help. Thank you. Thank you, Caden. I love you. Platonically.
Clear.
Rex, buddy. We're gonna have to talk about this later. Alright, I'm gonna look around the ship before I go to the main thing, just in case I can't afterwards. Don't see anything there. Oops. Well, oh well. I can probably
See how
still
it
go.
is? You write letters and everyone ignores you. Force is the only thing people appreciate. So how about if I kill Chairman Burns and finish this charade?
Please, I was trying to help you people.
Alright, well, let's calm down here.
Let's not do anything we're all going to regret.
Why not? What have we got to lose? Since the chairman here decided that we didn't get reparations, we've got nothing left to live for.
But I've changed my mind. Seeing you all, it's clear that you all deserve...
You had your chance. Some L2s are nearly crippled from side effects of the implants, but you voted against reparations.
Yeah. The people that had implants put in, like the L2s like Caden has, they have a lot of side effects, and apparently the Alliance was like, we're not going to give you reparations. Screw it. And they kidnapped this guy, and now the guy is like, no, I can see why you'd want it. He's either trying to save his own life, or he really does think that they deserve it. And once again, I'm going to use my awesome Picard skills and talk my way out of this.
Think about this. Burns is the one man who can help you.
Yes, if you release me, I can take another look at the reparations request.
What, we're supposed to trust you?
I'm an L2 like you. Trust me. The commander can make sure that Burns follows through.
Sure, you promise us freedom and say everything will be fine, but as soon as we surrender, you'll double-cross us.
I mean, I'm telling the truth.
I'm not promising to let you go. All I'm saying is that Burns will take another look. Right, Burns?
Absolutely. I had no idea that the L2 biotics were this desperate. If I'd known. The reparations will come. For whatever it's worth. I promise that.
You're right. I don't want to die. Maybe something will happen this time. We surrender.
Thank you, Commander. I thought I was dead when they took me. I'll see to it that the reparations discussion is reopened. I didn't know they were so desperate.
And honestly, he legitimately sounds like he cares. So I kind of believe him.
A 5th Fleet cruiser will be by shortly to pick you and the prisoners up.
Yeah, good job, team.
Thank you, Commander. I thought I was dead when they took me.
And hey, it's lucky I brought Caden with me. He's an L2 biotic. If anyone can, like, talk some sense into him, I mean... well, okay, well, I suck. Oh, that was close. You know, I'm the hacker with fumbly fingers. Too bad I can't hack with an Xbox controller instead of a keyboard. This looks like a decent spot. Oh, I almost made it. You know what? Ha, I snuck in between them. Alright. Now back to the ship. Oh, that's not the way. Okay, here we go. Hey, they didn't make me a Spectre because of my sense of direction, alright? Now, one of the things about this game is all the ships pretty much have the same layout, and all the places you go also have the same layout. And you could say it's lazy, but you know what? This is space. Prefab. Pre-built structures. It makes sense that all these kind of shuttles that you would find are the same build, right? And also because they're all like Alliance ships, I guess. And all the places you go into, all the bunkers, are like prefab shelters, pre-built and like modular. You know, they're modular. You put them all together, and it makes sense that a lot of them are the same shape.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Thank you for dealing with the hostage situation, Commander. Chairman Burns was quite impressed by the way you resolved the situation peacefully. Your assistance above and beyond the formal duties has been noted, Commander. 5th Fleet out.
Thank you, Hackett. Hackett, the guy that you never see in this game. Cool voice, though. Alright. Job done. Now to the Antaeus system. or Antaeus system. Again, I'm gonna butcher everything. How about the planet Agido? Or why did I say see? This is what I say. I know I have some form of dyslexia because of that. I just sometimes look at a word and say it, and it's like, why did I say it that way? A gecko. Oh, a gecko. That works. It's a lizard. During the initial survey of the Antaeus system, only a single flyby probe was spared for the small, scorched world of a gecko. It revealed a planet unusually rich in heavier elements given its size. A gecko is a standard terrestrial with a thin atmosphere of krypton and xenon. Its crust is mainly composed of magnesium with deposits of cobalt and other heavy metals. Due to extreme rough cratered terrain, starships are discouraged from landing. Yeah, trying to land on a bunch of hills and stuff would be a little annoying, wouldn't it? Edmos. Edmos is a standard hydrogen-helium gas giant with traces of methane in its atmosphere. If Trebin's terraforming is successful, it is expected that a helium-3 fuel refining facility for the system will be set up here. Not surprising, I found a gas deposit in the gas giant. What else? Ploba. I love these names. Ploba is the second and by far the largest of Antaeus' two gas giants. Active scans by survey ship have returned tantalizing indications of massive solid structures deep within the atmosphere, too regular in pattern to be anything natural. Interesting. Some believe Ploba is a Jupiter brain, a planet-sized supercomputer. Adherents to this theory have fruitlessly beamed signals towards the sunken megastructures, hoping to get the machine's attention. Others believe that an ancient spacefaring race disposed of their weapons of war by dumping them onto the planet. The last attempt to reach and salvage Ploba's deep anomalies went tragically wrong and ended with a crew of 12 being trapped and crushed in the gas giant's lower atmosphere. Not a fun time. That's an interesting theory. A Jupiter brain. The idea that it's a planet-sized supercomputer. Interesting. And a matriarch writing. He recovered a strange object orbiting Ploba. Chief Engineer Adams and Tally tried unsuccessfully to determine its origin. They did find one of Matriarch Dillinaga's writings stored within, though. See, again, that flavor text, like Adams and Tally working together on the ship to do something. And I would love an awesome new Star Trek game that had this kind of thing. Like going on missions, doing all this stuff, having like diplomatic missions and science missions. I'm never going to play Star Trek Online, so... There is not that many good Star Trek games, are there? Huh. Trebin. Ooh, I can land here. Trebin is a modest terrestrial world with an atmosphere composed of nitrogen and argon. Its surface is mainly composed of nickel with deposits of silver. Trebin's environment is relatively mild, but the scarcity of water or similar enabling substances have prevented the development of any biosphere. Exogeny Corp recently performed a test impact of a single water ice comet into the surface, the first step of a long-term plan to thicken the atmosphere and introduce water to the environment. A survey team is on the surface, monitoring the geological and meteorological effects of the test impact. Most of the water released is still in the form of atmospheric vapor, but thick cloud banks have formed. There is every indication that this arid world will soon see its first rain. The survey team's progress has been hampered by frequent mechanical or computer failures in their GSP satellites. Well, I don't know what's going to happen by landing here, but let's find out. Again, I don't know what to expect. Going in blind. So I'm going to bring a tech person. Bring Tally. I always want to have a tech person. So Tally or Caden or Garrus, since I'm not putting all my points to open stuff. And then I'm not really expecting combat on this mission, so I'm going to take Liara. No, wait, those two. You know what? Let's get them to get along. Maybe they're both just shy. That's me though. I said it before. I will stand in an elevator with someone forever and not say a word. It's just how I am. Or sometimes when I'm working a job, and we hire someone new, one time I literally just didn't talk to someone for a month. When we worked together, I didn't say a word. I don't know. I find it awkward. I find introductions awkward. Of course, I also find it awkward not to talk to someone for a month. Either way. That was a weird situation. I was like, one day I saw that person, I was like, oh, what the? Malbite, word, get out of here. Go away. Go. I can't make it go away. 1 second. 1 second. I had to minimize the game for a second, and I have to let the mod load, even though it's not working right. Come on. Come on. There we go. Sorry about that. I had a pop-up from an update for something. But yeah, tonight or tomorrow, I'm going to see why the mod's not working. Because this should definitely look better. Please tell me I don't have to reinstall the mod. I really hope I don't. Because I'd have to re-download it and... oh boy. PC gaming, ladies and gentlemen. Always an issue. Yes, the game can look better. Yes, the game can run better. But it takes a lot more testing and settings to get it right. And it's more expensive. Well, also with the DLC, I had to... typical EA. I actually didn't own Mass Effect 3 on PC. I bought it. And then I had to buy all the DLC, even though I already owned the DLC on Xbox. But at least the DLC on the PC version of 3 was bundled. The Xbox one isn't. Ooh, a Turian insignia. There are no signs of any survivors. The pod is empty except for a small tattered flag marked with the Nimenes colony insignia. No, poor Turians. They were in some kind of escape pod or drop pod or something, and they all died on impact, probably. Research base, away. I have no idea what's here because I don't have the mission. Wait, what? Oh, so you were talking to yourself. Hey, I do that a lot. Don't be embarrassed. Now, do I talk to myself in written form? Not usually. What was that? That was weird. Okay. Are you getting ready to start streaming? Getting close to that time? Ooh. Now look at this place. Oh, thank you. Yeah, you're on mine too.
This place looks abandoned.
Ooh. I've already forgot how to get out of the damn car.
According to these data logs, the survey team unearthed some kind of alien technology.
Perhaps we will find more answers at the excavation site.
Oh, excavation site, eh? Maybe I found some Prothean ruins. And wait for it. Go. Yeah, if you're getting ready to start streaming, I might just finish up this planet and call it a stream. Just come on, I'm not gonna... Well, if you want to sub to me, I need some more followers. It's a weird situation. I'm streaming because I want that feeling of playing games with friends. That's why I'm doing it. I like talking about certain games while I play them, like this. So I'm not in it for views. No. Why, thank you. No, it's just, well, a lot of it is because I spent the last month playing The Outer Worlds, a game that everyone was playing. And when you're a small streamer playing a game that just came out, that everyone's playing, you get buried. But now that I'm back to playing something like this that people don't play that often, maybe it'll help. But again, I'm not in this for making a big channel and getting views. I like having, you know, a lower amount of people in chat, because when you have like 1,000 people in a chat, there's no way to communicate with them. There's just so much. I like having less people in chat. I think like a 5 to 10 would be a nice number for that. But at the same time, I at least want to hit affiliate, so I can have extra stuff. I can add emotes. I can have extra things I can do. I want to unlock that stuff. So up until the point of having 50 followers, I care about how many followers I have. After that, it's whatever. It's whoever decides to do. Oh, there's a lot of stuff here. Okay, all right. I don't have singularity. Okay. I was hoping. Oh, that's a lot. Oh, look at that. Look at them fly. All right, everyone. They're on the ground. Make them pay. Warp. Overload. Everything. Just go. Ah, they're getting up. I don't like these things. Stupid tech zombies. Just throw everything you got at them. Literally, I just used throw, didn't I? Get him. Get him, guys. There's only one left. Get him. Oh, no, there's another one.
The survey team must have unearthed some alien technology that turned them into mindless fanatics.
Whatever they found, it is long gone now.
Well, that sucks. They unearthed something that turned them into zombies. Tech zombies. What a shame. But yeah, that's why I put the follower thing in the top. It's like, my goal is to get to that point. Anything I get past 50 is just a bonus. Uh-oh. They're back. The zombies are back. Tally, turn to your left. Oh no, I need to turn to my right. Oh no. Okay, not good. I use shield boost. You do that. There we go. Biotics are so good in this game for their crowd control. Every ability in this game almost is an AoE attack. A lot of the stuff in 2 and 3 is single enemy stuff unless it says otherwise. This, it's like all AoE. It has a radius to it. That accounts for all the Exogeny survey team. They were converted to cybernetic husks by devices similar to those used by the Geth on Eden Prime. How they came to be buried on a frontier world so far away from Geth territory is a mystery. Well, maybe it's not Geth tech. Game?
Perimeter secured.
Now I can find all the goodies. Now that the science team is dead. Hey. Yes, technically I just murdered the science team, but you know what? I think I just put them out of their misery. That's like saying that anyone who kills a zombie is committing murder. No, they're already dead. Oh, I got to watch one of the streamers I watch. She started playing Death Stranding today. She was doing it blind, and I've only seen like the first hour of the game. So I got to watch it blind as well. It's my God, it's weird. It is literally everything that happened in the game had me and her both just saying, what just happened? But it's so random. Like, should I like, it's one of those things that I played and I kept thinking, is there like a anime or something, or like some reading I should do to know what's happening right now? Like some backstory that I should look at? Because literally in the first 30 minutes, it's like, I don't know what's happening. I might play it on my own time. I wasn't going to get it, but I might get it now. However, I'm going to wait until she's done playing it. I can get the story for free. And then if I feel like actually doing the gameplay stuff, then I can. I'll buy it. Oh, you can... Oh, see, that's what I was hoping. I was hoping that, like, everything in the game would be explained at some point. Like, the mystery of what's going on. But also just the other stuff. Like, the fact that... spoiler alert. The fact that, when someone dies, they become one of those invisible things. That's what I was confused about. They made it sound like, in that first mission, they made it sound like when a body decomposes after like 2 days or something, it explodes. But then later, they said that after a body has been dead for a while, it turns into one of those things. And that isn't what does the explosion. But during that scene, he was like, hey, it's about to pop. It made me think that the body was going to explode. But then later, they even said it doesn't explode, it becomes one of those things. Or maybe it's both, they explode and become one, I don't know. It's so confusing. Kojima. That's all I gotta say. He's like out of his mind. In a good way. So I'm curious to see what you do. Oh yeah. That's just weird. The whole baby in a jar thing. That freaks me out a little bit. I mean, honestly, if it didn't freak me out, I think I would just be weird. Like, it should freak you out. This device is transmitting tight beam signals into geosynchronous orbit. This disrupts the survey team's GPS satellites, causing them to crash nearby. Disable. Who set this up? Weird. I don't have to go that way. Anything else on the planet? Yep, I got one thing right there. I haven't found a lot of things to survey, have I? Okay, alright. Okay, I'm trying to drive. Okay, I just keep trying to. Okay, stop, please. First world problems. Back in my day, we had to get up to turn on our consoles. You know, I know you use your PS4 to stream. I mean, you have to have a PC because you use OBS. But is your PC just not, you know, strong enough to game on, I guess, like my old PC was? If I tried to game my old PC, it would just blow up. Ooh, there's scavengers. And I just killed most of them in one hit. Oh, there's only one left. He just watched his whole team die. Bye.
Negative contact, Shepard.
Crashed probe. Give me your proby goodness. Oh, come on. Okay, I suck. Oh, look at that, Team Pink. Yeah, Team Pink. I'm not on Team Pink. I should do that. Wait, what the? Who is that? Who? What? He's also, I think I just found, like, a space ghost thing. He's floating. Okay, okay, we will never speak of this again. Let's just go back to the ship. All right, mission complete. I don't know how much of a mission that was, though. It was like, this company's trying to look at this planet, so we turned off the thing that's making their satellites crash. But hey, if they're going to turn that planet into a livable planet, they need to survey it first. Ploba, we've already done this. Alright, the last system in the Hades Gamma. Dis. Oh, you're gonna go, yeah, you're gonna stream. I'm gonna do this one system and then I'll join you. Jartar. Jartar is a terrestrial world with a trace atmosphere of Krypton and Xenon. Bye. I'll see you in like 10 minutes. The surface is hot and mainly composed of unremarkable silicates. Occasional deposits of aluminum, magnesium, and other light metals can be found. Jartar is noted for the Jartar is noted for the discovery of the Leviathan of Dis, the apparent corpse of a genetically engineered living starship. How interesting. The Leviathan was found in the bottom of a crater by a Batarian survey team, and estimated to be nearly 1 billion years old. It disappeared after a visit to the system by a Batarian dreadnought 20 years ago. Again, typical Batarians. Like what they do, put it into slavery. Since then, the Batarians have steadfastly denied that the Leviathan existed at all. And all the more, wow, now that's a word. Wow, I cannot say that word. Vocafariously? I hate English. When shown recordings of the corpse made by Solarian researchers. Niram. Niram is a terrestrial world with a thin atmosphere of methane and argon. Its frozen surface is mainly composed of basaltic rock. Its most prominent feature is the Elos Rift Valley, a long volcanic divergent zone that stretches across half the northern hemisphere. Ooh, I can survey. Light metal. Some titanium. Can I survey this at all? I wasn't paying attention. No, I cannot. Klensel. Klensel has a thin atmosphere, I can land, of carbon dioxide and ethane. Its first geological surveys were performed by Batarians and suggested areas of great mineral wealth. Human mining concerns spent billions of credits hustling? That's a weird way to say just going, okay? To the distant system and sinking test bores to claim the system for humanity. But Klensel had only an average level of mineral wealth, valuable but hardly worth the Russian expense. Merida Industria, a small Mexican company hoping to strike it rich in their first extrasolar mining venture, had to file for bankruptcy protection. Investigation revealed the Batarian crew had deliberately falsified their surveys, hoping it would encourage human rivals to invest in a costly boondoggle. While unethical, it was not technically illegal, and the Batarian government disavowed the personal actions of a few misguided patriots. The planet is still littered with abandoned mining bases, which are often used as temporary meeting places for criminals. Well then. Once again, I hate Batarians. Metallic asteroid. A metal-rich asteroid. Lithium. Hey, it's Grimmer. Sounds like a Pokemon. Well, I'm thinking of Grimer, but Grimmar is an ice terrestrial with a thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and krypton. Its surface is mainly composed of frozen ammonia with deposits of thin and other light metals. While exposed to sunlight, Grimmar's ammonia can melt, forming equatorial seas of the toxic chemical. Oh, good. Seas of liquid ammonia. This has allowed a profusion of simple fungus and lichens to evolve in the low-energy environment. A byproduct of their metabolism causes them to glow very faintly. While the light of an individual is insignificant, large patches seem to reinforce the light of one another and are visible from space. Okay, that's kind of cool. Also, Volus breathe ammonia, right? Does that mean that Volus could, take a swim there? Would it kill him? Huh. Raisha. Raisha is a standard hydrogen-helium gas giant with a trace of sodium and ammonia in its atmosphere. During the brief gold rush of Klensel, a few companies established an infrastructure for helium-3 skimming and deuterium mining on Russia's icy moons. When Klensel proved to be less wealthy than expected, the facilities were stripped for parts and abandoned. Ooh, a Turian insignia. Scans of the planet Raisha revealed an old unmanned shuttle. Your salvage team found Turian goods on board, all marked with the Trident colony insignia. Now, where was the planet I can land on? Niram? Was it Niram? Nope, it was not Niram. It was... Yeah, it was Klensel. I think this might be the planet where one of those two criminal guys are on that I was asked to kill. In that case, we're going in guns blazing. We're bringing in the big guns. Rex and Garrus. And this will be the last mission I do before ending the stream. That way I can watch Hazel stream. Yay! Outer Worlds. Now, I've been rambling about a game for almost 3 hours. Now I get to do it in chat form with her. Alright. Where am I going? Well, I'll go there first because it's the closest. Now look at this. We're on Hoth. It is one of those Star Wars jokes where every planet has its own biosphere over the whole planet. You have ice planet, desert planet, forest planet. You know, there are planets that aren't, you know Earth isn't like that, right? There are different biospheres in Earth, like different weather patterns and stuff. Although, maybe Earth is special. Maybe most planets out there are single things like this, like ice planet. And Earth is special. Aw, we're special. Hey, I see an amoeba. Whenever I see that symbol for the minerals in that coin, although it's being blocked by my avatar thing, never mind. The symbol for the mineral always looked like an amoeba-looking thing to me. Oh, look at that untextured rock of plutonium. Or platinum. Yep, that definitely says plutonium, alright. Hold on. I am busy hacking a rock. Platinum. Come on, get in the vehicle. Okay. Oh, I could literally hear it from here. The I Will Destroy You, the female version, I could hear it from all the way up there in my tank. That was a notification sound on my phone for a while.
Cover me.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What does it say this is? Syndicate Hide? Yeah. I didn't remember it being an underground thing. I thought it was like one of those normal bunkers. Interesting. Alright, criminal scum. I'm here to kill you because another criminal scum told me to kill you. But hey, I believed her when she said that these guys are like slavers and red sand dealers. I don't like that. You know, if she's into like smuggling and stuff, oh well. But these guys, if these guys are slavers and drug dealers, yeah, I'm killing them. Ow. What is this guy doing? He's running up to me while putting his weapon away. Rex, why don't you show him that that was a mistake?
Hold the line! Go, go, go!
Yeah. Rex is almost... What is with Rex dying? Oh, he has that on. Okay, okay. He has the immunity thing on. But he's dead anyway. I know I'm not using a lot of abilities. I'm just not used to having abilities. Not in 1 anyway. 2 and 3, I'm fine with having abilities. In this one, though, I'm just used to being a soldier. I took myself out of my comfort zone. Why don't you sabotage him? Yeah. This is what you do on the harder difficulties. You pick them off one by one. Alright, Garrus, you have your sniper rifle out? No, you don't. That's what's happening. Okay. Take out that old sniper rifle and just shoot him in the head, please. One enemy left? Alright. Nope, 2 enemies left. That person's still alive. I did not see them there. Shield boost. And Garrus, I don't even know if this will work. Yeah, Mass Effect 2 and 3 are a little more fast-paced and action-y, aren't they? This game is literally me just going... Where did you come from? I've killed you like 3 times. Stop popping up. Stop coming back to life. We got more enemies. Oh, the crime boss. Okay, he has immunity. That's not going to be fun. But now he can't shoot for a bit. Okay, he's shooting immediately. I don't know why that ability doesn't seem to work. Well, this could be bad. I'm out in the open. Get behind cover. Get behind cover. Get behind cover. Garrus. Garrus, I really need you to take him out for me. Garrus, you gonna... No, that's Rex. What am I doing? Yes, dead Rex. Please attack. Alright. Garrus, you have no abilities. Cool. I am going to dampen him just for a little extra damage. Almost got him. Almost got him. You know what? For good measure. Marksman. This ability's really good, by the way. Yeah. Got him. Helena was right. These guys had quite the operation going, but that's all about to change. One down, one more to go. But yeah, this thing makes you shoot faster and more accurate. Look at this thing. It's ridiculous. All right, team. Rex, we gotta talk, buddy. You know, I just had a thought. Have I leveled up Rex at all? Well, I leveled him up a little bit. Let's max that out for his resistance to stuff. Oh, I want to give him heavy armor. Heavy armor. I accidentally deleted the armor I wanted to give him, but hey. Yeah, now he's super tough, and I'm going to give him advanced shield boost. And immunity. I just made him a giant tank. Well, he was always a giant tank, but... Give me that shotgun. Let's work to unlocking throw. I just made him so much better. Now before I stop, let's do a little bit of a field upgrade. Nothing. Garrus, do we find anything for you, buddy? More damage? I'll take it. I'm just doing this really quick. Like, I'm just looking. Ooh. Aw. I'm going to lose Creamsicle Garrus. What does this look like? It looks like Creamsicle Garrus. What? Oh, it's the same armor, just better. Oh, awesome. Creamsicle Garrus lives on. Now, Rex, you need better armor. Oh, look. It's not the one I wanted, but it's better. And we're going to give you some shields because you could use them. Now, wow, I just improved Rex in a lot of ways there. Next time I use him, he is going to be destroying people. Give me unity. And actually, you know what? Undo that. Undo that. I need to make some of my abilities better. I feel like they're not really packing a punch since I'm leveling up and they're not. Level 1 hacking is probably fine for now. I want to get sabotage. Master sabotage, I can reach it. I might as well do it. Garrus, buddy, you're going to get... Weapon damage, eh? I max that. I always max out this thing. It always gives some cool passives. And what can I do with 0 points? Never mind. All right. And when I get back to the ship, I'm going to wrap the stream up and go watch Hazel stream some Outer Worlds. So this has been a fun stream. It started out a little slow. If you hadn't noticed with my streams, for the first hour or so, I really don't talk that much. And then towards the end, I'm rambling like an idiot. So I kind of have to warm up. Oh yeah, I haven't done... Oops, never mind. The stream... Ouch. Ow, 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 ow. That hurt. The way that I sit, I put a lot of pressure on my tailbone, so when I move, it's not very comfortable. So, never mind. I forgot I haven't done the stuff on this planet yet. So, I'll do that. But yes, I have to warm up. Alright, so this way, then that way. Got it. Well, that's what streamers do, isn't it? Shots fired. But no, if you can't think of, like, I don't want to plan stuff to say.
I'm on my way.
Like when I used to do YouTube channel stuff. Because it was, what is this? This is nothing. Why am I here? That was... Okay, I don't know what that is, but we're going right next to it? Oh, it's... okay, well this is going to be fun. Time to Skyrim. Shots fired. But no, when I used to do... YouTube stuff, you could plan ahead. So I would take... I never did the thing where I had a script. Not that that's a bad thing, it's just not my thing. Because it literally sounds like I'm reading off a piece of paper when I do that. I don't want that. When you play games with friends, you don't read off a piece of paper, do you? And yes, you were right. Another poor Solarian's dead. And I skipped that dialogue, didn't I? Now I'm getting into like the autopilot stuff, which is not a great thing to do. But yeah, I never did a script with my YouTube videos, but I at least had some ideas going in about what to maybe discuss. With streaming, I'm not even doing that. So the first half an hour, I'm kind of like pretty quiet. And as you mentioned, when we brainstorm ideas for that RPG, I also ramble. But that's a good thing. It makes you think of plenty of ideas. Plus, just like when we do that, I'm not very talkative initially. Then by the time we're done, I won't shut up. Believe me, I am definitely... I know that's the case. To anyone who knows me, when I do that like rambling stuff, I know I'm doing it, trust me. I'm aware. Up. Aww. Time to use the Omni Gel and slather it up. Kind of surprised this planet isn't a hazard. I guess it's not that cold. Alright. Planet done. And I guess that'll pretty much do it. It's been a fun stream. Honestly, I really didn't get much done, did I? So we're kind of like the opposites. You start out strong, and I'm kind of like not really thinking and quiet. And then by the end, I'm thinking of like a million ideas, and you're done. I guess that kind of works. You can take over in the beginning, and then I'll finish it up. Different graphs there. But we really didn't get much done, did we? I literally did like 4 missions and like walked around and talked. That's what this kind of game is, though. It's going to be a while. Which is why I think I'm going to, when I finish 10, I think I'm going to play this 4 times a week until I'm done with the series. Otherwise, it's going to take a year to do it. And also the idea that because I'm doing that thing where I'm playing it like a new game. Yeah, it is. In all senses. Talking is a huge part of this game. But actually, you can help me figure this out. Remember when I said I was playing this like a new game where I wasn't making my decisions based on past information? Like, I'm not going to be like, well, if I make this decision, this happens in 2. So I'm going to do this. I was trying to make it seem like a first playthrough. But by doing that, I was severely limiting what I can talk about. Because a lot of stuff about this game that I want to talk about could get into spoiler territory. So I'm thinking about making a compromise. I'm thinking about talking about spoilers. See, I have no spoilers as a tag. But I was thinking about talking about spoilers. Mentioning spoilers is fine. But when it comes to playing the game, when I make a decision, I base it on what I want to do then. Not what's going to happen in 2 and 3. But as far as everything else is concerned, I can talk about it. If I want to talk about something that happens in 2 and 3 after 1, I can. Also, another question. Does the stream look a little dark to you? This has the same problem that 10 does. I can't even see what's on the other half of the screen when I'm looking on my phone. It's just black. I'm gonna have to work on that too. When I reinstall the mod, maybe I'll tweak the settings. Unfortunately, when I add the HDR shade that makes the game look pretty on my end color-wise, it apparently makes the stream look really dark. And I don't know why. So I might have to turn off the... Actually, I'm going to do that right now. Take a look at what the stream looks like right now. See how dark it is on the left half of the screen? Let me try this. Yeah, but thing is, on my screen, it looks fine. In fact, on my screen, the left side looks almost the same as the right. So let me try something real quick. See, this is what it looks like when I turn it off. Let me let the stream catch up so I can see what it looks like. Actually, it's not much better. That's barely a difference. Wow. I think I might know the answer. I'll take a look. I'll take a look. The color scheme in OBS, there's full and partial, right? Technically, one of them is meant for lower resolution stuff, but it also seems to make everything darker. The better one. I might turn it off. I've seen a lot of people say they prefer the other one. Because that is... And the problem is, the OBS preview window also isn't that dark. So if I put a filter in OBS, it's going to make the recording too bright. But the stream will be better. I don't know. I'll mess with some settings. I'll do some tests. I also need to reinstall the mod. Ugh. I love doing modding. I already saved it, but I'm going to save it again. Okay. So this has been a fun stream. I'm going to go watch Hazel now. I'm going to raid her channel before I leave, by the way. I will be streaming next time Thursday at 7 with Final Fantasy X. And of course, I'll open up with a game of Blitzball. I need to make up for my last game since I had a draw. Ugh. All right. So I'm going to use my phone to do this because it's easier. So definitely stick around for the raid, though. Raid. I wonder if this works from here. Let's find out. Hey, it did. Yay. Let's raid Hazel. She's playing Outer Worlds. Give her love. So I'll see everyone Thursday night. And actually, before I do that, I'm going to quit the game so I can actually go over to OBS. That it crashing. There we go. Okay, here we go.